the business class.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Business Class. And I'm your host, Dami Olanrewaju. Today we'll be talking about the things that gives entrepreneurs sleepless nights and what to do about it. But before we dive right into it, I would like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn notification on. Also, please follow us across our social media platforms as we have loads of content that we're dropping every single day. So guys, let's get to it. The first point is cash flow. Cash flow. As they say in business, cash is king. The thing is that you have loads of bills to pay. Payroll issue, utilities, several things to sort out. Then the tax man, of course, you need to sort them out before they actually sort you out, right? So you need to pay them money, right? So the problem is, how do you sort out cash flow issue? Despite all the theory around cash flow and all of that, there are two things essentially when it comes to cash flow management and ensuring that you have constant cash flow. The first thing is you either increase your price or increase the volume of your business, right? So let's talk about price increase first. You might need to actually look at your activities and look at areas where you can actually jack up the price. I did that recently in our business. What we said is, once a work is below a particular price point, we're not doing it. So you might need to do that so that whatever cash that comes to you is worth the while, right? You don't want to be working and not showing results, right? So the second thing is to increase your volume. So this, for example, so if you're making 20 million currently and you're servicing about 50 clients, it just shows that, for example, for you to move to 40 million, for example, you need to get about 100 clients, which also means that you need to fill up your pipeline, which means you need to talk to more people. So guys, you can't afford to be lazy, right? Probably you need to get more salespeople. You need to spend more on marketing. But remember, garbage in, garbage out. So to increase your volume, you might need to also make an investment first. Marketing, retooling, reskilling. You might also want to improve on your products. Look at areas where you can have more values. You might want to work on your customer service to ensure that you get more business in. Volume is the name of the game, right? The more volumes you have. So imagine this scenario where, say, you have 10 million outside, right? And you're still having cash flow issue. Imagine probably for now you get 5 million in for a 10 million that you have outside. So for you to get 10 million in, that means you need to have 20 million outside. So you get the gist. So you need to sort out cash flow issues by either you're increasing your price point or you're increasing your volume. But there are some other tips in that area. One of it is for you to actually look at how you can have recurrent revenue in your business. And this is particularly important for people that are in service business. Of course, with products, it's most likely that on a daily basis you have a kind of turnover. But for people that are into professional services or any form of service, you might want to see how you can regularize your income. So, for example, you might want to explore retainership, where you package the service on a year-long basis. That can ensure constant cash flow. You might want to employ a subscription model to your service or even to your product line. People in product business can actually imbibe subscription model, see how it fits into your business. One of the tips also is for you to probably look at collecting money upfront. If your service is valuable, you can actually do that. Insist on upfront payment. And in that instance, you don't have to do follow-up and trying to chase customers to pay you your money, right? So you might want to look at recurrent revenue as a good strategy for improving on your cash flow. The second thing that gives entrepreneurs sleepless night is actually people. They are not things, actually. They are people. People problem, right? From recruitment to ensuring that you have a 5-star, 7-star employee. But let's take it from the beginning. You have to be careful with your hiring process. You need to learn the art of hiring slow and firing fast. What do I mean by that? You need to look at your recruitment process. You need to be careful and meticulous about bringing people into your business. Like I believe, for me, when I recruit, there are 3 things I look for in people. The first is basic brain. By that, I mean ability to be able to reason and do basic things. You don't want people that cannot apply common sense. Like they say, common sense at times is not common, right? So I'm very careful to look at, does this person have the ability to solve basic problem? The second point will be attitude. As you know that attitude determines your altitude. So you don't want to have people that have attitude issue. So I look for people that are eager, that are willing to learn, that are willing to explore, people that are ready to tax themselves and improve on their productivity per time, per time. They're always wanting more. They want to increase and improve in their output. The third actually will be competence, which I can actually train for. So provided they have what I call basic brain, BB, and they have the right attitude, I can always train for competence. So you want to ensure that you look out for that when you're trying to employ people. So that's half the problem, right? What happens when you get people on board? So that's why you must have proper onboarding process, right? You must take people through policies, processes, and train them properly on the job. But most importantly, you need to set up policies within your business. There has to be structure, there has to be governance, and there has to be sanction when people violate the policies and the principles in the business, right? You don't want an imposter in your business. You don't want people that will create virus in your system. You don't want people to pollute your culture. So you need to clean up every form of indiscipline within your business. So you need to punish, sanction people when they don't comply with the policy, and that will vary depending on what they do, right? But most importantly, you need to reward good work. You need to learn how to, encourage people. You need to learn how to motivate people. You also need to learn how to give the right thumbs up, right? When people do things right. The third thing that gives entrepreneurs sleepless nights is actually government policy. You sleep, you wake up, government don't change plan, right? What do you need to do? You need to plan for the worst case scenario so that in the event that there's an uptake, you have nothing to lose, right? And also you need to keep abreast of information, not only locally, but globally. You need to be current. You need to listen to the news. You need to read things around policy, around changes globally, because all of these affect and impact local economy. So guys, you need to track what's going on. You need to be aware of the most important policies too that affect your business and how you're going to navigate. That's why you have scenario planning in business. You need to be able to look at those worst case scenarios. You need to look at the policies and check how they impact you. Now, this is the bonus point. Technology and how it impacts your business. So a lot of entrepreneurs are having sleepless nights because they don't know how to imbibe technology into their business. Or they don't even understand what this tech thing is all about. I go see clients, talk to them about adopting digital technology, digital marketing, and most of them are best at paying lip service to this. Guys, technology is not complex. It's just what you are doing plus tech. So let me break it down. If you're into real estate, how can you apply technology to real estate? For example, or what are the relevant technology that you can apply to real estate? As an instance, in real estate, you should be looking at how virtual reality or augmented reality can actually impact on your business. The same thing with retail. How does tech impact on your business? So that's how you do it. So tech is nothing out of this world. It's just about looking out for the relevant current technology and how you can impact and imbibe them into your business. If you meticulously action all of the points I've raised, you should definitely have more sleep, right? Please, before you go, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us across all social media platforms. Our webinar is coming very soon. I'll keep you posted. Catch ya.